Calvin Castine at Northeastern Clinton Central School. It's the 13th day of January, Friday the 13th. It's 2006, and we are here for CPAC Junior Varsity Girls Volleyball. The Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars, coached by Mary Dupree, are being visited by the Beekmantown Central School Eagles, coached by Kendi Levine. That's right, folks, hometown cable fans. Kendi Levine, who's now all grown up. We remember her from our days at South Acres in softball, and we would ask her, what's the score? She would say the score, whatever it was, 10-3 or whatever, and then the next line was, who's ahead? And she'd say the team with 10. So it was a long time ago. It was a little routine that was started when Bob Ben did a couple of games there with Sam, and we always imposed on Kendi to apprise us of the score through whenever we saw her at a game at South Acres. But that was at least 10 years ago or so, maybe even more. Now she's coaching here at Beekmantown. Eagles will serve first. Brittany Lapham for Beekmantown. The Bees are the best 2 out of 3 games, of course, to 25, won by 2. Sarah Slater will serve for the Cougars, leading 1-0. Now Cassandra Costin serving for Beekmantown. 1 serving 1. That'll be out. That'll get us to Ashley DiBernardo. Is it into the net? And the ball will go to Beekmantown. And serving will be number 13, Kaylee McGovern. Surprised she doesn't serve an underhanded. She's a outstanding pitcher for the varsity team at Beekmantown. Softball pitcher, obviously. This is what she does in the wintertime. Kaylee McGovern serving for the Eagles. Four serving 2 now. Five, 2. Eyes of blue. Looks like they called the Cougar into the net. Seven serving 2, but first this important timeout. Out. Ball goes to the Cougars. Tessa Rogers will serve. We have 3. Christy Bushy in from McGovern. Rogers will serve. And it's an ace. Ten for 9. That's Dino in for Lapham. Serving. Let's see who that was. It looks like it was number 1. That would be Chelsea Varon. This is Megan Chu with the serve. Rebecca Coulomb serving for the Eagles. It goes over. It hit the net and went over. That counts. for 6. Coulomb is out. Marley Brown is in. This is Samantha Prue serving. 7 serving 10. Another ace. Good try. Now here's Shelby Colleen. McGovern back in. She'll replace Bushy. Twelve serving 8. That's out. Catherine Dietz will serve. 9 serving 12. Nice job at the net. I believe it was Rogers at the net. It's 10 serving 12. Into the net that time. And Beekmantown. Oh, we're looking for a tie right now. 11 serving 12. That's out. We are tied. Nine for 10, so Lapham back in, replacing Dino. Lapham will serve. 13 serving 12. Well, it's Cougars serve. And Sarah Slater. No idea what this is about. Serving 13. Games that are 25, win by 2. Northeastern leads. Now it's tied. This is Cassandra Costin. Right after this, a substitution. Coulomb back in for Brown. 14 serving 14. Not quite the crowd here tonight as there was last night. Last night they actually turned people away because they had no room for them at the end. I'm not sure how that became, I don't know what happened there, but it's Beekmantown point. Last night was Saranac varsity boys basketball here at Northeastern. 2 undefeated teams, and this place was filled to capacity, and then some. They actually have to turn people away. Costin with a serve. And Mary Dupree wants a timeout. The score is 18-14. Beekmantown leads. Oh, 19-14 now. 21 serving 14. It was tied at 14 all. Ashley DiBernardo. What happened? What happened here? I don't understand. Oh no, his Costin kept serving. I don't know if the refs called it wrong or the ball was out. I'm not sure what happened there. Now it's 24-14 and game point, and there it is. Game point for Beekmantown. They take the first one, 25-14, after Cougars led 14-13. Ashley Loya will serve for Northeastern, game 2 in this best of 3. Ball came back, but it came back to the person who hit it, so you can't hit the ball twice in a row. Aisha Loya, 2 serving 0. This is Rosalind Cummings. Megan Langer will serve. 3 serving 1. And that is in, out, it's out. We'll beat the down ball. End point. Cassandra Costin. All tied at 3. Four serving 3. Five serving 3. Kill for the Eagles. 6-3 Beekmantown. Comes out. The Cougars serve. And Michelle Yakey is serving. Over and 3. Oh, it might have been out. Over and 2. Both sides applauding that one. They both worked hard. This is Christy Bushy. 7 serving 4. Eight serving 4. Timeout for the Cougars. They're trailing 10-4 here in game 2. Makes it 11-4. Bushy continues to serve. It's in. Now it's Cougars serve, and Alyssa Rabideau serving. A little too many muscles. Now Chelsea Varon. And back to the Cougars and my favorite server, Rachel Everleth. Let it over. Everleth all over the place with her serves. That one's out. So it's back to Beekmantown and Becky Coulombe. (15-8). (16-8). But it's out. Nice job at the net by Supernov. Beekmantown able to recoup, but went wide. There's Brooks Supernov for Northeastern. Nice job by Rabideau. Serving 17. Seven for 13. Kelsey Barnes in, replacing McGovern. Barnes will serve. (18) serving 10. Back to the Cougars and Aisha Loya. Now Rosalind Cummings. Serving 19. Megan Langer serving. 13-19. That's out. She ducked. She ducked. Kelsey Barnes getting out of the way of that one. Here's Costin with the serve. (21) serving 13. Now we've got Michelle Yakey, 14 serving 21. Cougars stalled at 14 last game. Carried it. Looked like Michael Jordan going up for a dunk. 15 serving 21. That ball didn't want to go across the net. Over, under, no matter which way she tried to hit it. Here's Bushy. 22 serving 15. Moya pulling a fast one on him. Here's Rabideau. Alyssa Rabideau, 16 serving 22. 23-16, and Chelsea Varon serving. That's it. That's game point and match point. Now, if all things hold to where they usually are, they will play a third game. Exhibition only, but Beekmantown has won this best 2 out of 3, and if they have a third game, we'll bring it to you. So stick around and we'll find out together whether they're going to have game 3 or not. Well, here's the much anticipated game 3. Nice job at the net. Sarah Slater is the server. Beekmantown serve, Rosalind Cummings. Two serving 1. Ace.
Set it up, girls.
4 serving 1. That's deep. And Ashley DiBernardo will serve. Kaylee Dino, server for Beekmantown. Tessa Rogers. 3 for 4. Bushy in for Colleen. Bushy will serve. Christy Bushy for Shelby Colleen. 7 serving 3.
Oh, good try. Good try,
8-3. Nine serving 3. Supernova is coming in, and she replaces Samantha Prue. Bushy with the serve. Bushy serving for a long time here, 12-3. Hit the light. Serving 3. That's called in. And Megan Chu with the serve. And Eagles get it back. Now Savannah Tremblay. Sixteen 3. Cougars serve Brooke Supernaw, 5 serving 17. That's out. And here's Marley Brown. Brown is 18 serving 5. Catherine Dietz. Seven serving 18, that's short. Sub for the Cougars, 8 for 5. So that's Michelle Yakey in for Dietz. Serve is wide by Kelsey Barnes. And it'll be Sarah Slater serving for the Cougars. Eight serving 19. This is Rosalind Cummings, 20 serving 8. Serving 8. 23 serving 8. That's out. So this could be the final serve of the JV game. Serves a little low. Goes Cougar serve. Ashley DiBernardo with the serve. That's it. 25-9. Beekmantown defeats Northeastern. That's the way it was. JV girls volleyball on this 13th day of January, Friday the 13th, 2006. Thanks for watching. And for those of you supporting viewer-supported local television, hometown cable.